Hi, my name is Conrad Nelson. I'm a junior in chemical engineering, and I worked on the project management and research of the project.
My name is Jenna Olander. I'm a graphic design major, and I work on UX.
My name is Tatiana Tompkins. I'm a sophomore in economics major here at UMass Lowell, and Mohamed Fusweir is a freshman in computer engineering major. He's also a member of our team, but he's not able to be here at this time. We are PIN withdraw, also known as protected PIN. So our mission at Protected PIN is to better protect all bank users by eliminating 100% of ATM theft while providing a much more convenient ATM trip. ATM crime comes with a cost. Card skimming, which is when a card scammer enters a small device into the ATM, which will collect the magnetic strip data and use all that data that they've collected at a later time. Physical attacks such as assault and battery and armed robbery, and card trapping, which is when a card scammer enters a small thread or wire into the ATM, which makes it difficult to receive your ATM card back, and then they'll go back at a later time to retrieve your ATM card and use it at a later time. All of this is a loss by the cardholder and the bank. According to FICO, ATM crime has only increased, and scanners do not solve this problem. In the US, ATM fraud during 2017 increased by 10%, and then card readers were compromised by an increase of 8%. So right here, we have the step-by-step process on how our in-app banking feature will work, and then on the next slide, we will have a video to show you how that will work. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to take your banking app and you're going to enter your username and password. From there, you're going to be able to select the Withdraw tab. When you select the Withdraw tab, you're going to choose which bank account you'd like to withdraw your cash from. From there, you're going to be able to select and enter which amount you'd like to withdraw. When you select the amount, you're going to press Random PIN. When you select Random PIN, a random 4-digit generated code will present on your smartphone device. When you actually get to the ATM itself, you're going to select the Protected PIN option. From there, it's going to say enter the 4-digit PIN that you've received. You're going to enter the same exact 4-digit PIN that was presented on your smartphone into the ATM, and the amount that you've selected will be withdrawn from the account, and you'll be on with your day. What is the benefit of Protected PIN? We provide a benefit for the customer and the bank. For the bank, we provide loss prevention and customer acquisition. Right now, this is the only solution for PIN and card protection. And with this protection, we'll be able to save banks billions and billions of dollars a year and provide a cheap form of fraud prevention. For the customer, it provides security and convenience along with protecting your card and PIN and making a much more convenient ATM trip. Every month, an average of 28 minutes per month is spent by the ATM users at the ATM. With this extra 28 minutes, you'll be able to spend more time watching your favorite Netflix show. So our business model would be, we intend to license our banking in-app feature for around $1.95 per person and then a 15-cent annual service charge. Right now we seek funding for around $6,000. With the $6,000, we'll spend $4,000 for a prototype, $1,500 for a temporary IP protection, and then an extra $500 to actually use our app with a real ATM. Thank you, judges, for your time. My name is Tatiana Tompkins. We are Protected PIN, and we are open to any questions you may have. Thank you.
Could I start by asking, that's kind of two-factor authentication, similar to a lot of things that do with using your cell phone as additional factor to the PIN. Is there anybody doing that yet that you've seen?
With having two-factor.
With having the two-factor authentication.
So Wells Fargo actually offers an option where they'll send you an 8-digit code that you can use at an ATM if you don't have your card. But then you have to use your actual PIN after. So you enter the 8-digit code and then your PIN. So that doesn't protect your PIN at all. So our option is totally unique to all the other solutions out there now with PIN protection. And we also don't need your card at the ATM, which is found in other solutions. But what's unique is the PIN protection. And we use GPS, the GPS software on your phone to recognize the phone. That's how the ATM knows that you're within a very close proximity. Yes, we are going back and forth talking with DCU and a little bit with enterprise banks, but that's really the next thing to do is to start communicating more with banks and also ATM manufacturers.
And you mentioned one of these things would be you'll try to run a real ATM machine. Do you have one of those already set up and ready to go?
That's why we need to get in touch with ATM manufacturers because we'll also need to modify the ATM UI slightly. Because when the ATM recognizes the phone with the GPS, then a different prompt will come up, just prompting you to give a random PIN, and then that's all you enter, and then you can get your cash and receipt, and that's all you have to do.
So you said you talked to the banks, but were they open to talking about this, or how did that all work out?
Yeah, they, we're going back and forth, and it's all depends on how and when we seek funding. And first, we want to get IP protection, and then work on product development. Yeah. So.
So you just said you had to alter the code that the machine actually uses. So you're going to need them to buy into that too, and I'm sure that's got to be somewhat controlled because there's a lot of money involved in this whole thing. So.
Yes, yeah, we're looking to try to partner with banks and ATM companies.
How will you protect this idea?
We're looking to file for a PPA or a non-PPA. I forget which is the more legitimate one, but that's I think closer to $10,000 to $20,000. So I think we file for the more temporary one first, which is usually just I think $100 or $200.
So you can patent code, you're saying?
Yes, and yeah, we do have some sample code. That's what our other group member was for. Yes, so the code with the random PIN paired with GPS being used for banks, that somebody says the
Is that ATM code or is that the code of the app?
that's app code.
Okay.
How would this work with existing, mobile apps that banks already have? Would you integrate with that in some way to become to function within their existing apps?
Yes, yeah, we would be a feature to be applied to existing banking apps. Most already have a bunch of tabs at the top, like home, account with deposit, but I don't think any have withdraw, so that's where we would fit.
What happens if the phone is stolen? Or, how much of this is, device dependent?
Well, to get into your banking app, you have to enter your password, so the whoever steals the phone would have to know that. Yeah, and they have to know that, and we might have like another verification in the app, like entering your PIN, just to get to the withdrawal. Security. Yeah. Thank you.